Robinson, and in this What Is video, we're going to talk about the electric force of nature known as lightning. Lightning is the flash of light produced by the natural discharge of a large amount of static electricity. This discharge is sometimes called a strike. Lightning is very common according to pulmonologists, the scientists who study it. Lightning strikes somewhere in the world between 40 and 50 times a second. Yet, as common as lightning is, scientists aren't entirely sure what causes it. We do know that during some storms, clouds develop areas of positive charge and negative charge due to the movement of ice and water droplets within them. Negatively charged areas form at the bottom of clouds and positively charged ones form at the top. As the strength of the negative charge at the bottom of the cloud increases, it begins to repel negatively charged particles on the ground surface, causing the ground to accumulate a net positive charge. When the difference between the cloud and the ground overcomes the insulating effect of the air between them, the charge coalesces into a bolt of lightning that strikes the ground. This is called a cloud-to-ground lightning. Cloud-to-cloud lightning occurs when the strike is between two different clouds. If it's within oppositely charged areas of the same cloud, it's called intra-cloud lightning. Because electricity moves over the path of least resistance, lightning tends to strike tall objects. For safety, we sometimes equip buildings with lightning rods, which safely conduct lightning's electricity down into the earth through a wire. Contrary to popular belief, lightning does strike twice, sometimes much more often. At up to 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit, lightning is 6 times hotter than the sun. So seek shelter in a storm to avoid being struck by this powerful natural phenomenon.
Okay.
All right, let's go from a couple thousand volts to 500,000 volts. And that's what this guy right here is. This is a Van de Graaff electrostatic generator. I know it's a mouthful. And this can generate almost 500,000 volts of power, static power. And what we're going to do, this is that machine that makes your hair stand out.
Oh, yeah.
We tried this, we did a little rehearsal with you, and it stood out a little bit, but we want to go slightly more extreme. So we asked one of our crew members, and come on out here, Lewis. And here is Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. Give Lewis a hand. And we're going to have Lewis stand up on this milk crate here. This will insulate him from the electricity going down to the ground. And that way it will stay on Lewis and his beautiful blonde hair. All right, so Lewis, all you need to do is just touch this. And let me just, here's how this works. Down at the bottom here, there is a motor. And that motor powers basically a big rubber band. And that is just like the feet rubbing on the carpet there. All right, that will bring the static up to this ball. From here, it will go to Lewis. And then just like our static tube, every hair will get charged. And every hair will try to get away from every other hair. Because two negative electrons, they will try to repel each other. All right, so Lewis, hand on the giant metal sphere. All right, we're going to turn this on. You'll hear the motor go. I'm going to disappear for a second.
Okay.
All right, there we go. So now the electrons are traveling up, going from the ball out, and you can already see a little bit of an effect. All right, oh, that's nice. Very good. All right, from here, we need Lewis to give a little shake to that head. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Now, how much would Cher pay for that hairdo?
Big money.
Look at that. So there you see it, all the electrons trying to get away from each other, every hair trying to get away. Give us one more shake. There we go. All right, and if you don't have one of these at home, then you might have to just settle for the balloon. And that we have online. All right, Lewis, stay up there. I'm going to power this off. And we'll fill them in. You want to fill them in on the website? And we'll clean up here a little bit. Very nice, Lewis.
If you'd like to find out more about what Science Bob does, you can go to www.sciencebob.com, and we'll be right back.